All right, everybody, I'm out rucking. It's a Friday. We didn't do it this morning because we had so much work earlier, so I'm out now. I think I'm gonna do like a little series when we're out rucking every once in a while. And call it Ramblings of a Rucker. So basically, I started rucking back in 1990. That's when I joined the Army, and so the first time I had a ruck was in basic training. Then throughout the rest of my military career, obviously, I was throwing on the rucks and going. And I've rucked in Alaska. I've rucked all through the United States and all overseas. And I tell you, makes me feel good. Putting some weight on your back and going and just being out in nature. So started up again. I haven't rucked in a while, so it's been about the last 4 or 5 months now. I started rucking again. Feels great. I've had battles with depression throughout my life, and helped out other friends too. And I tend to notice I used to always take them out to the Appalachian trails or out camping or hiking with whatever we could take on the back, and it was very satisfying. So that's why we decided to go with Ruck Against Depression. And in the military, I realized that a lot of times we used to go out rucking, our ruck packs were always a little bit different in weights. So everybody kind of went out with the standard ruck pack, which would be, some sleeping gear, boots, food, water. And then what'll happen is we also have to take out the radio. We have to take out bullets, take out a lot of extra stuff, maybe the mortar plate, maybe mortar rounds. And that adds. And what would happen is if we're all supposed to carry our equal weight, but sometimes people they tire out or they didn't feel good that day. And we used to take the weight for each other. So maybe I only had to carry the mortar plate for 3 miles, but if I was feeling good that day, I'd keep going. And so rucking against depression, we're actually using it as a metaphor. So basically, you're taking the weight of others so they don't have to bear it. And it's very important because depression, it's something that we basically suffer for the most part in solitude. I want to make sure people know they're not alone. We recognize, and a lot of times we don't know what to do to help out others. I know when I was going through bouts of depression, I didn't want to be loved. I actually didn't think I deserved people to love me. So, but it was also good to know that they were there. And so I'm trying to now basically help others with their depression, and also help other people realize what depression is and how it affects us. So I'm a little out of breath, but actually show you just heading up this mountain. And it kind of kicks my ass a little bit, which is good because I need my ass kicked. But so what we're going to do is we're going to keep, between all of us, talking about how we can help each other, how we can help ourselves, and realizing that depression, I kind of treat it like it's a virus, like the flu. There's a lot of times there's no reason for it. It's just something that happens to us. And we got to figure out how to get past it, get through it, realize that the next day might be better, and that there are going to be future good days. So if you definitely like what we're doing here, subscribe and like. And help us. Maybe you have a message. Maybe you have a rambling ruck. Put that out there. Plan is 5, refuse to die.